Hello friends, new weekly report from Ukraine, but I'm not going to talk about a lot of topics in my country which happened during this week. Only one topic, only one, the most important thing. Of course, I'm going to talk about the drones on Kremlin, drone attack on Kremlin and the reasons and consequences of these drone attacks. Of course, we don't know what have done it. There are a lot of versions what have done it, but no one is ready to officially take the response of this attack on them, and of course, because of the understanding that this response and this responsibility for this attack will lead to the status of the main enemy of Kremlin, main enemy of Russia. And also, but we can talk about another important thing. We can talk important thing about the time gap which happened between the strike and between the announcement in mass media. This time gap was around 10 hours. 10 hours after attack, nobody in the public, in mass media, was talking about this situation. I think it's impossible in general, because I think not only the Russian special agencies and services are filming the Kremlin area, but also many other investigations, private companies, foreign countries, investigation services are filming the Kremlin area. For example, many times before the Putin's coming and arriving to Crimea were filmed and published. And in this situation, when the Kremlin is filming all the time, because many sites are looking for attentively what is happening in Kremlin, why nobody published video of a drone attack to the Kremlin during 10 hours? No, maybe because nobody wanted to be claimed of this attack. Nobody wanted that Russia said, you published this information, it means that you organized this attack. Maybe because there were a very hard negotiation behind the scene between the Russia and the West, how Russia should react to this situation, because there was a chance that Russia should use a nuclear weapon and to start the attack for in other countries, using this situation like a reason for this attack, like a reason of new way of escalation, like a reason of spreading and widening this war. Also, Kremlin, it looks like Kremlin needed more time to prepare his reaction for this situation and to prepare the press release, which was the starting point for the mass media discussion around the world. And it was a good thing it was a good tool for Russia to manage this mass media influence in the world, because they started this company. In any case, of course, this drone attack will take different type of consequences. The first consequences, of course, this attack showed the world the weakness of Russian state, weakness of Russian armed forces, air forces, because they were not able to defend even the Kremlin, the main place in the Russian state. Of course, it's a sign and symbol of weakness for Russian society, for the average Russian people, because for them the the Kremlin buildings, the stars, or the big red stars on the Kremlin buildings, are the symbols of Russian state. And the attack to these buildings and to the attack of the president Putin, who made modern Russia, because modern Russia is absolutely, it's equal Putin, is almost equal Putin, because Russia before the Putin, Russia of President Yeltsin, is something shamed for Russian people. It's also very symbolic weakness of Russia. Also, Russian different towers in Kremlin uses this situation to start a new wave of attack to the Ministry of Defense Shoigu and his circumstances, and to claiming him for this weakness, and to addressing to Putin to fire this minister. And from the other side, this situation untightening the hands for Russia, because using this situation, this assassination attack to Putin, like as Kremlin said in his press release, and Russia shows and feels reasonable and possible to use, for example, nuclear tactical weapon against Ukraine, to broke all the agreements behind the stance about the safe guarantee for the Ukrainian leadership and the leadership of another countries involved in this war. I'm talking about the 70 countries for nowadays who are involved in this war. Bigger part of them are helping Ukraine, but few of them are helping of Russia also. And if there was an attack to Putin, it means for Russian side, it means that no one leader which are taking part in this war is safe for nowadays. Also, it means it should lead to the new repression inside of Russia against anti-Putin opposition. Also, it should start a hunting season for Zelensky, because Ukraine was claimed in organizing this attack. In any case, this situation leads us to a new wave of escalation of this war and gives the Russian reasons to take this level, to take this escalation to the next step, to the next level. I want to remind you that after the bombing the Crimea Bridge, Russia started a very heavy campaign of attacking Ukrainian energy infrastructure, which costed Russia bigger part of their rocket resources and costed Ukraine 100 billions destroyed infrastructure objects and thousands of people lives. Very dangerous situation. We should be very attentive of this situation. Of course, in any case, this attack hadn't any military goals. It was a political attack which is provoking Russia and gives Russia more reasons for continuing this war and for leveling this up. Thank you, friends, for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe for this channel. Please write down your question, and maybe we'll try in the nearest time to make a first live stream on this channel. See you soon. Bye-bye.